Desert death adder snake. Introduction. The desert death adder, scientifically known as Acanthophis pyrrhus, is a highly venomous snake native to the arid regions of Australia. Renowned for its deadly venom and effective ambush hunting techniques, the desert death adder is a fascinating but dangerous inhabitant of the Australian outback. Despite its fearsome reputation, it plays an essential role in maintaining ecological balance in its habitat. Physical characteristics. The desert death adder is relatively short and stout, typically measuring between 50 to 70 centimeters in length. It has a broad, triangular head distinct from its thick body, and its coloration is well adapted to its arid environment, often featuring reddish, orange, or brown hues with darker bands that provide excellent camouflage against the desert landscape. One of its notable features is the tail tip, which it uses as a lure to attract prey. Habitat and distribution. As its name suggests, the desert death adder is primarily found in arid and semi-arid regions of Australia, including the deserts of Western Australia, South Australia, and the Northern Territory. It favors habitats with sandy soils, spinifex grass, and sparse vegetation, which provide ample cover and basking spots. Its ability to blend into the desert terrain makes it an effective ambush predator. Behavior and diet. Desert death adders are predominantly nocturnal and solitary. They are ambush predators, remaining motionless and using their tail tip as a lure to attract prey. When a potential prey item, such as a small mammal, bird, or lizard, approaches, the snake strikes rapidly, injecting potent venom. This method of hunting allows the desert death adder to conserve energy in the harsh desert environment. Reproduction. The breeding season for desert death adders occurs during the cooler months, typically from late autumn to early spring. Females give birth to live young, usually between 10 to 20 offspring, in late spring or early summer. The newborn snakes are independent from birth, fully equipped with venom and the instincts necessary for survival. Like other death adders, they exhibit no parental care, and the juveniles must fend for themselves immediately. Venom and human interaction. The venom of the desert death adder is extremely toxic, containing neurotoxins that can cause paralysis and, if untreated, death. Despite the potency of their venom, bites are relatively rare due to the snake's reclusive nature and the remote locations they inhabit. When bites do occur, they require immediate medical attention and administration of anti-venom. Education and awareness are crucial in preventing and effectively managing snakebite incidents. Conservation status. The desert death adder is currently listed as least concern by the International Union for Conservation of Nature, IUCN, but certain populations may face threats from habitat destruction, climate change, and human encroachment. Conservation efforts focus on preserving their natural habitats and mitigating human-snake conflicts. Raising public awareness about the ecological importance of these snakes is also essential for their protection. Conclusion. The desert death adder is a remarkable example of adaptation to one of the harshest environments on Earth. Despite its venomous nature, it plays a vital role in controlling populations of small mammals and other prey species, thus contributing to the ecological balance of its habitat. Through continued conservation efforts and increased public understanding, the desert death adder can be preserved, ensuring its role in the biodiversity of the Australian desert ecosystem.